Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Sue, and tonight I have had quite a lot to drink. Let me just preface all this by just being honest with you, just being open, honest, true, real, frank, everything like that, and just let you know that I've just had... actually, I'm a little bit famous for drinking the box wine, but tonight I have an actual glass bottle. You can actually hear it clinking there. Yeah, I'm living large these days. Let me tell you, summertime and the living is easy. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. And I am so rich, in fact, that I decided to splurge tonight and drop $8 on a new game that caught my eye on Steam. I really like management games. It's kind of my secret little dirty passion. In fact, my bigger secret is that I'm actually designing a management game on my own. And so I'm very, very interested right now in management games. And the wine got to me, so I decided to splurge and buy Turmoil, man. So I've actually played through it for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, getting ready for this little video I decided to record. And I'm going to start just a brand new campaign here. I will delete all my previous progress, okay? So the first thing you do is you choose from one of these characters. And obviously I'm like just an old school misogynist dickhead, so I'm not going to play as the women. Yes, gamers hate women. It's a well-known fact, / sarcasm. But I do identify a bit more with the men. Is that okay? Is that okay? Can I do that, please? I have a dick. Howdy, partner. This dude has been herding cattle long enough to know that nights on the prairie are cold and lonely. Well, it's too bad that you don't have an iPhone with Wi-Fi, because that tends to be something that eliminates loneliness if you know the right web pages. So Ricardo, buenos dias. I have sailed the world as a ship captain for years, and I can't even swim. So basically he's an immigrant, but you know what, Ricardo, I identify with you. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hi there, future oil baron. Welcome to my soon-to-be lovely town. The oil industry will be booming here, but let's get to work. Click on the wagon and I'll show you the basics of oil drilling. Do you see how flawlessly I can read despite the massive amounts of alcohol I've consumed? That is an English major for you right there. That poetry class has paid off. I know it cost $4 grand, Dad, but it doesn't matter. I can read. Alright, so click the wagon on the right to start. Yeah, okay, so basically we're gonna go with Jill, who has very high cheekbones for a woman, but we're gonna go with you. Please don't pull into a meadow and have your way with us. Alright, Mr. Mayor, welcome to your first oil mining operation. Just follow my instructions and the oil will be flowing in no time. I guess I have no other choice but to just trust you. Before you can start drilling for oil, you have to know where to drill. Hire a dowser. And a dowser, actually English major, made me pull out my fucking, Merriam-Webster dictionary for what the hell a dowser is. A dowser is a man who used to walk around with a stick, and when the stick started to bend towards the earth, and I had actually read about this before, but I didn't know that it was called a dowser. He can divine the minerals with a stick. It's hocus pocus. It's black magic. It's all a bunch of bullshit. But hey, this is 1850. I mean, people thought that what the hell did people think, right? They thought leeches would cure disease. I don't know what the hell these people thought. So he found oil. Time to start drilling. That's a big 350 right there, but out of 2,000. So now is when the cool part happens. You actually get to choose the angle that you want to drill down to, and also the depth. And the depth is actually quite important, because if you go past it, then you have to drill back up, and it costs more money. If you don't go deep enough, then you have to pour her another glass of wine. But we're gonna go to right here, because this is obviously a scripted tutorial style mission, and it's pretty obvious where we need to go. If only life were so simple, eh? So we have struck black gold, Texas tea, petroleum. Where should you take it? Yeah, to the left incorporated. It is on the left after all. And we have to put him right there. So he's gonna take the shit to the left. It's pretty basic stuff, but it's really, really cool. This just goes to show you how awesome you can make a game just by sticking to the basics. He's gonna carry it over there. He's gonna sell it for 80 cents. That's the price right there that you can see. So, yeah, so we're gonna get a little money. But I don't think we've oh, okay. This introduction ends when you, okay, so one more. We're just gonna skip this now. It's pretty obvious what's gonna happen. We're gonna make some money. Okay. Now it's time to actually play, right? So you're gonna compete against the other characters that I didn't actually choose, who are very salty that they weren't chosen. And there's nothing to do right now. Oh no, I do need to do something. I need to go to the town hall, go to the world map. We're gonna introduce ourselves. I'm a suave Spanish-ish guy with a little triangle goatee, so yeah. And then that's the cowboy, and then that's Peggy Hill with her little glasses, who could be hot if she took off this little bow tie, but whatever. She likes to dilly-dally. No, she doesn't like to dilly-dally, but we may have some dalliances later. And Blanche Dubois, who decides to wear a necktie for some reason, because apparently she's a lawyer, and they did not have lawyer women in 1850, probably, so I don't know why we have to lie for political correct purposes, but whatever. Hey, dudes. Okay, so these are all my competitors, and he's just going to assign us random pieces of land. Later, we'll have to actually bid for the land, okay? So you can also borrow money now if you want. The money that you have here and the money that you actually go into the mission with are different. You only get 2,000 to start the mission, but later you can buy upgrades and stuff, so it's quite cool. Yes, Jill, bring me forth with your cheekbones. So I'm going to hire 2 dowsers. You have to put them on the ground. Because I want to find lots of oil. Because I want to make lots of money. Now, you can also buy a silo, which stores the oil. And you might be thinking, Dalsu, why the hell would you store it? It's because the prices fluctuate. You'd rather sell your oil at $1.05 or whatever than you would at 60 cents. So we've got some here and some there. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down 2 oil rigs. I know this is expensive, but we have some time. How much time do we have? March, January, February, March. Actually, this mission is not long enough for 2 drills. So it probably was not the right decision to do 2, but... And we haven't found any oil, which is kind of dangerous. Okay, we did find some there. And we managed not to go past it. Hopefully we did the same here. Okay. So I'm going to hire a wagon for each. And I'm going to say just sell it all. I'm not going to build any silos. I'm going to say sell it. Why are you going this way? You're going to fill up. So there's all kind of upgrades you can get as the game goes on. But yeah, so you have to turn on, say I want to sell 2. Otherwise, they're going to take it to the silo. Which is not really worth it right now, honestly. This is like exactly the kind of game that I'm working on, so it's very, very interesting to me. It's simple. The graphics are not, you know, anything that like is meant to blow you away, but it's addictive because of the upgrades. The upgrades make it addictive. Now, I could store some oil and try to sell it when it's a little bit better off, but we are going to be trying really hard to get past 2,000 to just turn a profit, right? Because we came with 2,000, so I don't even know if that's going to happen, honestly, because it ends next month at the end of the month. So I think we did a little too much by building 2 silos here, but it's not a big deal if we lose some money. But yeah, the programming on this game is like something I could do already, you know. So I'm very excited to play this, honestly. And you know what's fucking weird is you can actually extend this up. Well, my neighbor's car alarm's going off, so that's very charming and quaint. But you can actually dig this up and connect, which is fucking crazy because you're in 1850, right? And the whole, see, okay, so this thing's filled up too much. We don't have enough carts. But it's 1850, right? And the only way for you to find oil is a dude with a stick, but you've mastered vertical drilling. So yeah, that's the thing. And we're not gonna make a profit this time, but we'll only lose like maybe $500. This guy's about to spill. So if it gets to the top, and you don't have a cart to take it away, then you spill. So I think this is the last one we're going to be able to sell. So we're probably going to break even. Are we going to get to sell that? Yeah, we'll get to sell that, so we'll probably break even. We made $12, okay? No, we made $200. Okay, so I must have bought something after the profit started to roll in. Yeah, I did. Okay, so everybody else has about the same money as me. Like, he lost money, she lost money. Peggy Hill made a little money. So now we have the upgrades with the metal guy. This is Fred Metal. So you can actually increase the width of your pipes, which is what I'm going to do to start off. Because that means twice as much oil goes into your pumps every time. So now we need to get a new piece of land. And you can't bid on the stuff that's already been mined. You have to, But see, if I bid on that one, they're going to bid on totally different ones. And I don't really know how this affects the game, but I assume that once you run out of land, you have to kind of figure out something else, so. Let's go with Jill. And this time, it makes sense to spend the money, because we have, what, 6 months? So we have 6 months. We're going to spend a lot of money right off the bat. We also have Wright Incorporated. I'm just almost out of wine, which is very, very sad, but I can't believe I drank a whole bottle, but it's not that much. It's a small bottle, right? That's not a big deal. There are worse addictions to have, I suppose. But we haven't found oil yet, which is the most important thing. Start by just going down a little bit. It's better to... Yeah, if you want to upgrade the pipe's capacity, just click on it, but we're not ready to do that yet. We're just trying to find the oil, and we're just being a little bit careful here. There we go. Okay, we got some oil here. We might go a little bit deeper. Try to get to the bottom of it, so to speak. Alright, now we're ready to upgrade. And it's not that expensive, so we'll get twice as much oil. And we'll actually build a silo this time. And we'll build a wagon. And he's going to deliver to the silo at first. Once the price goes up at some place. And you know what? You can go ahead and deliver there because it's almost to $1. And we're going to end up buying another one of these. And hopefully this dowser will find more oil. So one of them is going to dump in here. Because we've only got... It's set for one to deliver to here. Actually, one can deliver here. I wouldn't mind. It's going up now. But realistically, we're going to need another wagon. So this guy will deliver to here. And then we'll have one to here and one to here. Actually, fuck that. 2 should go there. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know why he's going over here now. Why is this... okay. I'm thinking we should find some more oil somewhere, but who knows if we actually will. Okay, so we've got 2 delivering to this guy, 1 delivering over here. But we should have 3 delivering over there, really. Otherwise, it's going to spill over. There's too much of it. But we're about to run out. See, this runs out. And then we're in a bit of trouble. And the dowser has not found any, so we might have to just risk it and go with a random drill somewhere. Who knows how successful we'll be, but I think it's worth the money to explore a little bit. The price is really good over here. We are going to run out, though, which is a shame. That's $500. It's probably not worth it. But it's always a risk. Oh, we found oil. Shit, yeah. We're gonna have to double back for it, though. Alright, there we go. We got it. So, yeah, this one's going to actually... We don't want to sell over here for 50 cents now. April, May, June. So we have time to fill this thing up. This one's going to be inoperable soon. We found quite a large patch there. We could extend this line this way for 150. We might find more oil, or we might not. Yeah, I'm not feeling optimistic about that. So let's wait for the price to go up. If it doesn't start to go up soon, we'll just end up dumping it somewhere. Whichever one is higher. Yeah, because this thing's going to fill up. So let's go to here with it, even though it's such a low price. That's going to work out, I guess, for the time being. I would upgrade these pipes, but we don't have enough carts. If we do go to upgrade the pipes, I'm going to have to hire another cart, and it's going to be expensive. It's going to be damn near 1,000 to upgrade all these pipes, because it's quite deep. Yes, we must make our pipe wider to go deep. That's just like the dirtiest sentence ever, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade those, I don't think. This one's starting to beat the price a little bit. Probably have one go over there for right now. We will run out of oil before too long. Anyway, we're making a nice profit at this point. So as long as we have a couple grand to stow away, I'm happy. I don't know what kind of upgrades are going to come, but... Left Ink is killing it with the prices, man. Yeah, after this, no more. Bring it all to the left, baby. Yeah, I'm starting to have a new appreciation for the programming on these games because I realize how hard some things would be to program. Like, if you shut this one down, they have to go to this one, right? So they need to be it needs to be a step event where they check it every time, and then, yeah. The world of programming opens up your appreciation for games a whole lot. Alright, well, we got 10 days left, but I think we've turned a tidy little profit here. Yeah, so now it's going to reveal everything. And we can know how close we were. But we should have gone that way. It would have been a huge, huge oil reserve. Alright then, well, we made $2,600, which in 1850 would have been enough to, like, buy America. But we didn't quite beat the quote-unquote lady lawyer. This guy's going to have crazy inventions, which are going to be great. But yeah, this game is all about upgrades, and it's like one of those kind of games where you, like, you know, you have to make a certain amount of money, and then all the money you make goes towards upgrading your things so you can make more money, and I just really love that kind of game. I don't know why, because, like, what the fuck is the point? But at the same time, it just tickles something deep inside me that is just so pleasurable, and I know that sounded really dirty, but I'm drunk, so it doesn't matter at all. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this series, if you like this, then I'll drink more wine on your behalf. Like, I'm just a benevolent person, and I'll do that for you. And we can drill for wine, I mean oil, together, and it will be a fantastic time. But if you don't like it, then you know what? Then just, you know, go fuck yourself, basically, because I'm drunk and belligerent. So regardless of whether you like it or not, you should still at least hit the thumbs up, because the thumbs up makes my life better, because I get like 20 more cents if you hit a thumbs up, and 20 cents for me, like, you know, if I wanted to go to the gas station and buy some Thunderbird or whatever to keep my buzz going, that 20 cents would be like a substantial proportion of all that. So that would, you know, it's like giving a homeless man money on the street. You know what they're going to use it for, but you just don't care because everyone needs to be happy at some point. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on this or other videos. And again, just let me know if you want to continue the series, and we'll probably do it. Thanks. See you next time.